Hi, I'm Stan Houston. I'm the co-founder and the executive director of the Christian Entrepreneur Network. And on behalf of my worldwide team, we'd like to welcome you. And we ask that you join us in a very unique and wonderful life and business building experiment. I remember the day when I first got my book. I wrote a book called You Make the Difference. And it was about how to market yourself, not just your company or your product or your service. I was actually a little more proud of the little book, just a little book, but it changed lives. It was called Having Conversations That Count. And this was about what I called performance mentoring, how to walk into another person's life with their invitation and help them become and perform at their very best. And it had a deep spiritual message to it, and I felt good about that. Now, I started to write books after a challenge one time. I went to a seminar, and this guy was good, and he was doing well, and he simply made this statement. He says, talkers are hawkers, and writers are experts. And gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be taken seriously in the marketplace today, you're going to have to write a book. That's the way it is. Well, that matches 83% of the population says they'd like to write a book someday, but of course, literally only about 3% ever do. Why don't you be one of the 3? But here is the deal, as my writer-editor from New York City would say, and I think she learned that when she actually worked on a section with the man who is the art of the deal himself. She says, here's the deal. What you need to do is you need to find somebody who can help you start writing that book. And we'll help you do that. And you will not start with a piece of paper, and you will not start sitting in front of a computer. We have a coaching method that will get you writing your book fast by speaking it, performing it, describing it, and making things happen so that your book is captured. It comes outside of you. And then people transcribe it for you. And then trained editors make it nice and good for you. And then we have people who will actually frame it and publish it and make it happen for you. Yes, it's your book. But the hard work is done by others who they are good at that. And they can help you truly become one of those people who has the great privilege and fun of saying, this is my book. I wrote it. I want to help you be able to say that in order to get your message across, to build your ministry, to make your enterprise go and grow, to perhaps display some of the wisdom and insight and truth that God has given you. That's right. We can help you do that. We can help you become a writer, an author, a publisher, a difference maker. Let's do it. Let's write the book. Let's do it now.